Hello, Monsters of here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms. Part 28 of my Yellow Turban campaign as Huang Shao, where we're using the power of the squat to remain hidden while we attack a fishing port owned by Gongsun Zan as we advance into his territory to capture his empire capital. So we're going to send Zhang Kai. And we've discovered an oil patch. Uh-oh, get out of there, buddy. Fortunately, they light it on fire and manage to incinerate themselves. Good job, lads. Oh, he's fine. Meanwhile, Huang Shao's forces are advancing on the other two entrances. You can see as they attack this entrance over here, their forces start redeploying to try and fend off that attack. And we're just waiting for Zhang Kai to cause enough commotion to then bring our rest of our units into the city. Bouncing up, doing some damage to these spear guards. They're pulling away, which means they'll be drawing other units off the other city entrances. You can see they're all starting to filter over here as they realise that the attack is coming from this side of the settlement.
You need to learn your place.
Enemy generals coming in, and we're going to... Zhang Kai is going to take on... Who? Gongsun Wei. Ah, must be Gongsun Zan's... Oh, it's Gongsun... Two of Gongsun Zan's sons, must be. So you spear guards getting shot with the arrows, and there we go. Our forces are now advancing. As you can see, they're now moving over to intercept us. Surprise, motherfuckers! We'll take the towers first, and then we're advancing in. Our cavalry is going to come around behind the city. The rest of our units is going to come and drop and sort of like plug in the gap. We try and force our way into the city centre there with the rest of our generals. Towers are on fire, which is good because it means they won't be shooting at us. Lots of missile fire coming in there. Zhang Kai is doing okay. He's doing okay, but Gongsun Wei is actually quite a nasty customer with quite high armor. Let's see our missile units do the hard work. Our cavalry coming in. Our generals. In this real blob of enemy cavalry. And here comes the rest of our units pouring into the city. One unit of cavalry blocking off this attack, and then the rest of the cavalry sweeping into the city centre, which is defended by just archers, which is not going to go well for them. Yep, they're trapped. They can't go anywhere. We do have some defenders of Earth over here. They're doing quite a lot of damage as they fire wildly into the blob. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Ow. 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 We're slowly winning.
The enemy warriors are running.
Let's push in. It's looking pretty good. We're trying to get a duel between Pei and Gongsun Gang, but it just keeps failing for some reason. I think they're too far away from each other. Kai is almost finished off his duel.
For this fast to end. Do you ever stop talking?
Enemy units fleeing all over the place, but there's nowhere to run.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
We've taken the city centre, and we're now hunting down any units that we can find. You can see a mass rout occurring here as they desperately try and flee into the hordes of Yellow Turban soldiers.
Another enemy of China falls. The enemy general falls.
Zhang Kai's finished off his duel. And our cavalry and the Oshia have been holding back this little blob of infantry here, including the Defenders of Earth, but our cavalry have now arrived to help out. It's absolute carnage. There's bodies everywhere. I mean, look at this. Brutal. Our cavalry pulling away from this G infantry, and finally we've managed to get the duel on. They should deal with that guy. No trouble. Jesus. This is absolute carnage. Our cavalry's taken an absolute pasting. But things are looking a little bit worse for the enemy, who are trying to flee in the direction of the nearest exit. But that's the one plugged with, you know, the rest of my army. So I'm not sure how they think this is going to work out for them.
We have killed an enemy general.
Yeah, I didn't think Pei was going to have too much trouble there. It's a slaughter. It's an absolute slaughter.
Unleash fury. To battle. Fire. Charge. This is proof of our righteousness.
Indeed. Right, I'm going to take that. And you're dead.
Their spirits are beyond.
Let's occupy that. Okay, we're down to minus 11 food. However, I don't need you to be level 10, do I? Because, I mean, it's a lot more. I mean, it is more money from commerce, but it also uses a shit ton of food. So we're going to downgrade that one, which fixes our food problem. Perfect.
Stay fixed. Standard stance.
I'm going to see if I can maybe, if I go in the trees, is that better? That is a better chance. Okay, we'll go there.
Be ready to spring.
Let's go in the trees. I want to see if I can
Forward.
get Cao Pi, so we'll go there. So that should be fine. You know what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to recruit a captain just to help out. You're laying siege to that. Took a little bit of damage, but we should heal up in one turn, so that's fine. Looking all good there. Wu can have... Is there anything really that useful? I guess maybe take that. I'm not super invested. And yeah, more money would be good. So let's upgrade you. And we'll upgrade you as well. Okay, and we still got 20k to play around with. Oh, hello, Gang Ning. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to auto resolve that one. He's far away from home.
We cannot afford to keep them.
Don't need the money. He was marching as well, which means we should be able to easily... Oh, and we got Cao Pi. Hello. That says a close victory. Okay, let's fight this one.
Our hidden men have been seen.
The last thing I need is a giant bolt through my face. So, first things first, we kill the bolt thrower. Meanwhile, Cao Pi, regretting his life choices once again. The enemy cavalry charging directly into our spears, which does not work out well for it. And we've got a little duel as Gongsun Yang Yan takes on Gongsun Yu. I love the fact that Gongsun Yang Yan has Cao Cao's sword and constantly uses it to disrupt Cao Pi's plans. That pleases me. Oh, those trees are in my way. Right, meanwhile the cavalry is knocking out enemy cavalry and we need to try and kill Sima Yi and Cao Pi. This duel is very one-sided. Like, oof, his head fell off.
The enemy general falls. Ha!
I mean, yes, falls or had his head ripped off. Either way, either's good. Enemy spears trying to force their way through our line, but they will not. They are just going to get held in place as we hunt down Cao Pi and Sima Yi. Neither of them is a match for our generals.
Destroy them!
Chosen of the 8 Immortals pushing
It is pointless.
into the enemy. They're the ones going to be doing a lot of damage because they have good attack, very good melee evasion. Basically, they can chuck their way through these spears. Absolutely no trouble. Meanwhile, our archers are picking off any unit they can spot. We are locked into combat with these heavy leopard and tiger and leopard cavalry. They're quite nasty, which is why we're chasing up with the Chosen of the 8 Immortals, who again, very high armor piercing, so they should be able to take out this cavalry pretty easily. Get after them, lads. So they're going to help out our cavalry free themselves from this tangle, because our guys don't have much armor piercing, and the heavy boys have a fair chunk of armor, so it's basically very tough for them to break through.
Revenge will be mine at last.
What?
Have
When?
you eaten lately?
When?
You look gaunt.
He's running away. At what point do you think you're going to get your revenge? This is not... What revenge?
Show no mercy.
You've run into a tree. You're a terrible... You're awful. You're a really, really bad general. This is not the first time this happens. You fall off your horse again. That's not for the first time. Literally every single battle, it's exactly what happens. It's amazing that you managed to survive.
Destroy them.
Daddy didn't, did he? Daddy got his throat cut. Maybe learn a lesson from him. Get your throat cut. I mean, ideally, just die, but I would settle for your throat cut. Assume the position, Cao Pi. You know what it is. You've been there before.
Justice cannot
So
be
many
denied.
fucking times.
They have suffered enough.
You'd think by now he'd be, have trouble getting anyone to join his faction. I'm the guy that keeps dying to ambushes. Remember me? That's my selling point. Unique USP. So join my army. I'll get you killed in an ambush. Enjoy. What we got? Burst the dam. Natural disaster. Sure, why not? Why not?
Victory belongs to us.
Okay, let's kill Gan Ning.
We won with integrity. Now let us celebrate with abandon.
Yeah, well, hello, Gan Ning. You're dead.
Such is the price for betrayal.
I will take the
It
money.
would be unjust to punish them further.
Well, I mean, would it? Right, can you do that in one turn?
Break their spirit.
That's going to be 2 turns. I need more food, so I need that settlement. Income from commerce, faction-wise? Yes, because apparently our money's taken a nosedive.
For China.
Okay, do you want to surrender? Oh, you do? Alright, well, I will loot and occupy then.
For the people.
Fix, fix, fix. What we got? Money, yes. Population growth, more food. Okay, food. Okay.
The shedding of leaves makes room.
All right, you are. We're going to send Gongdu up here.
True. Attack.
We'll do that. Get some siege towers. We're going to go and hit the. We'll get the farm. We'll go up and get that farm. Then you guys are going to.
Marching. China is people, not its oppressive.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anyone defending this. The only slight issue is it's mostly cities up here, and I have 1 food, which is not really enough food.
To arms!
Hey, Salp.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
I'm sorry. Apparently, you've lost some more friends.
They fought only
I'll say
for their
friends.
beliefs.
At most, they're going to be
Forward!
casual acquaintances for you, aren't they? Because you don't really have enough time to actually get to know them. Okay, so far so good. Good. Now, can you reach that in 1 turn? Oh, we probably need to take you, don't we? Do you have a garrison? No, which means that should be an easy... So you know what? We're going to push on. We're going to take that. Hello. Hanfu. Of course, because when you have vassals, they seem to congregate around your capital for some reason. It's just 2 guys. You just got 2 guys standing around. Oh, Zhang He, but he's a nightmare, isn't he? He's an absolute fucking nightmare to kill. Okay. Zhang He. Also, we've got you guys, a couple of strategists. And then, I guess, a garrison, which is tiny, so that should be fine. So far, so good. I mean, this Blitzkrieg has... Okay, there's... What's his face? What's his name? I can't remember. Baby thrower. That guy. Baby projectile. What's it? Dubry. Him. So we've got martial arts practice. Not sure what that does. What does it do? Oh, it's the claw. So we've got artillery. Lovely. Okay, that's good. More population growth. Don't really care. Is anything going to give me public order? Public order would be good. Satisfaction. Money from commerce. Anything for public order? Not, public order +2 there. I will take you.
Focus your rage!
Okay, let's go that direction.
Impossible.
You're marching, so you're deads.
Righteousness won today. They serve no purpose for us. No. Strike as one!
So we're going to head in that direction. We're going to take the farm. So let's grab that one.
Our victory is proof of
Because I need me some food. It would be assassin. Oh no. I really hate that event. It's shit. That event is bollocks. Minus 10% melee evasion. Oh. Okay, I mean it's not the worst thing, but what a bastard.
Focus your rage.
Okay, we can delegate that one. Now, this is going to use some of our food.
Our faith was rewarded.
Indeed, so let's loot and occupy.
Ultimately, this will benefit
Okay, we're
all
currently at
China.
0 food, which is okay. So repair all these bits. You're bringing in a little bit more food. That is more food production, which is good. So we repair all that. We might be okay.
Remain firm.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay siege to this.
Have courage. Vent frustration.
And then we're going to
Towards peace.
go for an ambush. And I'm going to Zhao Yun, that's it. Zhao Yun decides to come down and attack. Oh look, it's got Xinjiang. I'm hoping he's going to see this and be like, okay, we can crush him against the garrison. That's the dream. Because then we can crush him instead. The crusher will become the crushee.
Then, do not
Oh, I'm in the radius of the city.
For China.
I really hate it when that happens. Okay, we'll just have to kill him. I don't want to. I was just going to wander off, but...
Our victory is proof of
You know,
heaven's
needs must.
approval. Take everything in punishment for their avarice.
Yeah, again,
Soldiers
didn't
need rest.
really want
Ready
to, but
yourselves.
was forced. So, fine. I'll keep him one-eyed. At least you scare now. And you are loyal. Apparently apparently with one eye, you're now loyal. Okay, well, that's good for you. Good. We've got dual axes. Got some Cura's vestments. That's all nice. Building. Got the fishing port. over here, which is fine. We're just about stable with food. If I can grab this, then that would be quite... I really would like to peace out with you.
Choose your words wisely.
And yet... I wonder if we... Could we? Now... It's close. So, what if... I mean, I've got a huge pile of weapons here from the dead people I say dead people, from the people I've killed, made dead. So if I give you some trash, like, I don't want that. I don't want that. And then if I give you some money... I'm not going to give you 18k. Well, I've got 40. Okay, for some reason it wasn't... I don't know why I couldn't... Can I only do 4 things? I have the shitty swords. Okay, and then I can give money, right? And if I give enough money, then you will leave me alone for a small amount of time for me to conquer Gongsun, and then I can come back and kill you.
Successful bid.
Okay, so that means we're no longer at war with Zhang Yan either. That means we can concentrate our attention on dealing with Gongsun. Then we can deal with Yuan Tan. I mean, you do have some territory down here as well. But if we wipe you out from the north, if we can capture all this corner over here, then I don't think you'll be any kind of threat anymore. I think we'll have you where we want you. So let's boost that up. That's going to give... Do we have the more food building? We do. We could get that to give us more food. I should definitely do that after I've got that one. I will forget that by the time it comes round to it. You... I guess recovery. Are you the new... Did we get new people? When do we get new people? He was a sorcerer, wasn't he? So he is new, but he's also... When do we get more of those events? I need more peeps, guys. I need more yellow turbans. I don't have enough. I don't have enough armies. Okay, yes, yes. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Plus he's drawn the garrison out as well. So let's kill them all.
Keep moving!
Oh, Xinjiang gets an early hit there. But it may well be her last, as Pei has 52 melee evasion, 82% armor, and she has no melee evasion and 45% armor. So although she's got some very nice axes, I mean, Pei has got Zhang Fei's spear, so I think we're okay. Yeah, it's this looks very one-sided. Why does she have no melee evasion? I'm not complaining.
Is that it? Is that it?
Apparently so.
Go! Go!
Well, one general down already. The enemy army is linking up with its reinforcements. That does mean it's left its little defences unmanned. Have you... I mean, I'd laugh, but I've done it too, so... You know. So we're going to go and nick their tower, just for shits and giggles. I don't really need it. It's funny to me. Stealing their tower is funny to me. So we need to deal with Zhang... no, what's his name? Zhao Yun, that's it. Need to deal with Zhao Yun. Now, Zhao Yun has got very good melee evasion and reasonable armor. He also has a nasty weapon. And a spear. So... He's a nasty jeweler.
We have captured their tower.
However, Huang Shao does have 91% of melee evasion and very good armor. And although his armor piercing isn't as good, the fact that Zhao Yun will barely be able to hit him. I mean, it'll be a long duel regardless, but I'm going to get Huang Shao to duel Zhao Yun. I think we should be okay. The rest of our forces are now moving up into like a pincer position. They're kind of like this V formation, and they're going to sweep up and slowly engage. Huang Shao is engaging Zhao Yun. Oh, Huang Shao takes an early tumble.
Move out quickly. Show them justice. Do not relent.
Gets a bit of an early swipe there. The only slight issue is that if every hit Zhao Yun gets, will do a lot of damage. On the other hand,
You are pitiful. You cannot
he won't hit very often.
You shall fall by
Their
my
cavalry is swarming our generals. Not that that's a really big problem already. Huang Shao's actually taken a good chunk of Zhao Yun's health out. That's quite nice. So we've captured their tower just for shits and giggles and now advancing towards them. Closing the trap. Our left flank actually a little bit on the weak side and is going to get attacked by this mounted Lancer militia and mounted Sabre militia. Gonna have a bit of trouble. You know what? These messengers of heaven aren't actually very good. So, you know, there's that. How's the duel going?
This time, I will defeat you.
I don't think you will somehow.
Simply will not do.
This looks like Huang Shao is taking you out just piece by piece. Just having some fun with it.
Go, go, go.
Now infantry is advancing. I mean, this is just peasant band as well, so this is trash. This is absolute trash, these guys. They actually do have quite a lot of armor piercing, mind you. Just no armor. They've actually got 40 armor piercing. Holy shit, that's actually quite a lot. If you get them in the back of like some heavily armored units, they'd probably do quite a lot of damage.
You sound angry. I think you're angry. Attack.
I think it's because he's not having any effects.
Hurry, move. Move, move.
We're just swarming them. Zhao Yun thought this was going to be an easy win. Just crush me against the defences of the city, but look at this. How the tide has turned. Oh, all those times you launched attacks against me.
Not waste your chance for vengeance.
Yeah, don't waste it.
Continue to talk, yet I hear nothing but empty noise.
God, I really hope we catch him and then I can have his spear. Ooh. Okay, well that missed.
Run, run! Double time!
Don't even, I mean, a 91 melee evasion. Jesus. You're lucky to hit him. You've only got a 9% chance to actually hit him. That's insane. Meanwhile, our forces are pushing in from every side. Oh, Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun died. He died.
The enemy unit flees.
Yep. I mean, a lot of the enemy units are fleeing at this point. It's just a case of hunting them down. Or surrounding them. I don't. Where are you off to? Come back. Come back. All right. Well, the archers can pick off pretty much anyone who's still alive and fighting. Although, to be, look at the balance of power here.
Your footwork
I mean, they've got 1,000 men, I guess. That's not too bad.
I was going to let you live until now.
You were? I mean, you and whose army? Because you don't have one anymore.
Do not relent. Unleash fury. The enemy warriors are ready. Ah. Attack. Let the people rejoice in our victory.
Okay, well that's him dealt with. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. You're already one-eyed. You're lame. Yeah, I'll take that.
Their spirits are beyond redemption.
And
A
that.
corrupted limb must be swift without delay.
Thanks. I didn't have enough big pile of weapons. Right. Well. Blah, 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 blah. Don't really care about any of that. Oh, we got some sexy new axes. The Red Sisters. And invincible. Ironic. Ready for duty? Oh, yeah, of course. Right, yeah. That does make sense. Rebellion. Oh, rebellion. Where? Where's rebellion imminent? Okay, can I untax you just for a minute? Okay, that'll sort that one out. And then I untax this one, didn't I? So if I retax that, then that will be fine. Maybe. So, did we get? I don't feel like we got more characters, did we? When does it happen? What is going on?
Strike them!
Do we just get no more Yellow Turbans? Is that it?
It was heaven's plan. They are lost and need guidance.
Right, I'll take that. I could move on the capital.
Moving out.
There is... Right, you are recruiting an army there. So...
The people's voice cannot be silenced. Marching.
Let's just... I don't really know what I was doing there, but I've just headed over there. Can I reach you? I can reach you, so you're dead. Don't know where you're going. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter what you were up to, where you were scampering. You're dead.
Grant them dignity and death.
I mean, I'd rather not.
China
If
is
it's all the
people,
same to you.
not its oppressive warlords.
Okay, do we need... We could use more... Well, do we need more armies up there? Well, this... well, maybe. Tell you what, you come down here. Gongdu will flank up and sort of help out there. Then we need to deal with you and Tan. Let's grab some more food.
When justice triumphs, revelry awaits.
Okay, we're still at minus
Flush with
10.
conviction and strike true.
Now.
Spring renews and
I need... Oh, we've got another local leader. I wonder, because we make quite a lot of food here, don't we? We make 30 food. I wonder if we've got someone who we can like put here who's going to help with food or something. Anything really? Public order would also be quite nice. Income from industry. No. Okay. Well, I mean, public order wouldn't be the worst thing. But more income would also be good. How much are we making here? 1.5k from... You know what? I might just go for public order.
The population is growing here. A gladdening sign.
Because you lot are grumpy, but there's not much I can do about that. Unless I get rid of one of these buildings. I mean, I could maybe get rid of the garden. So this increases... Yeah, so basically... I need more food production, don't I? That's what I need. You have a port, which... That's a trade port, isn't it? It is a trade port, it isn't food. Might have food over here? What is this? Probably not food. In a hilly forest. Hilly dense forest. Probably not food. I wonder if I could... I don't know. Well, okay. I guess our food problems will continue. I need to... Is there anything else am I not taxing any of them? Is there not? Okay, we're making... Yeah, we're not taxing that one. But otherwise... And Ping is making quite a lot of food. Well, tell you what, we can upgrade that. It's going to take us down to -5. So we need that reform as well. We need that reform, we need that reform, we need to beef up our food. Because we've got a lot of very large cities which we cannot support. It's a bit of a problem. We could just downgrade this one. It would fix the problem, wouldn't it? And I don't need a level 10 city. It's just not needed. That's got a trade port, so some commerce income here would be quite nice to have. So we could do that. Public order is always nice to have. Okay, we'll do that. We've now got positive food. So we can look at now taking the... I mean, we've pushed deep into Gongsun Zan's territory, maybe a little bit too quickly. A lot of these settlements are not going to be happy with the faction support that's coming around. But you can see our empire has expanded massively in the last few episodes, which is good news. Am I at war with Lu Dai? Since when? When did that happen? The fuck? Okay, guess I'll have to kill you as well. I wonder if we can peace out with you.
Your treacherous tongue is grating.
Well, noted. What would I need to do? I would need to give you lots of money for 10 turns, which doesn't sound very good. I need to give you more food. Oof, I need to give you pretty much all my money. I don't really like that, to be honest. Wait, hang on. You're poor and very poor. Really? Really? How the fuck are you poor and very poor? That's interesting. And you're also of equivalent strength. I mean, who is... Right, if we have a look at the strength rank. So Lu Biao is as strong as I am. He's also the next strongest person. He doesn't like me, though, does he?
What is it, Ka?
Nope, does not like me. Apparently war atrocities against our friends. Well, I'm so sorry if you don't like your friends getting chopped up. If they didn't keep attacking me, I wouldn't have to do it, would I? Should probably repair that. There we go. Got some salt there. That's quite nice. Little bit of salt. Could upgrade this to... That would give me 5 slots. Would that actually help me at all? Would it actually help me at all? Let's have a look. So we got that. The other one would be grain storage, which doesn't really do... It doesn't really help with food, does it? So that would just cost me food. So actually, I think I might keep this as is, just to bring in as much food as possible. That seems... Right, well, okay. So next time we'll be continuing to munch on Gongsun Zan's territory. Need to deal with Lu Dai as well now, because I just realised we're at war with him. On the other hand, he's got some food. So, you know, could be worth going and having a little munchie. Plus he's got this this thing here, which gives me more research. So I could take that, sweep in, grab that, maybe capture this, deal with Lu Chong at the same time. Then we did it with Yuan Tan. Oh, it's a bit of a slog, but we are kind of getting there. We're heading towards our first empire city. So we're going to take that, and then just 2 more to go, including this one in the very south of China. Holy shit. But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.